Okay, we'll start our stream off by killing Chuckles. There we go. He deserves to die. Someone else deserves to die too. But we must wait for him to go to sleep first. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. So to kill Lord British in this one, you gotta wait till he falls asleep, equip a glass sword, and splat. Lord British yells for help, but he can't do nothing under the might of the Avatar. On Lord British's poor desiccated, hacked up body, we find the snake amulet, leather boots, a regeneration ring, and a protection ring. The snake amulet is actually a pretty important item in the whole Ultima mythos. I think we needed it in Ultima 5 for something. I can't remember. But I'm gonna grab it. And I'll give it to, yeah, instead of Lord British having it, I'll give it to Gary, its better half. We'll send it over to Shamino. There we go, Shamino. You're the new Lord British. He looks way more like Garriott than Lord British, too.
Thou art under arrest. Wilt thou come quietly?
Oh, under arrest? For what?
Defend thyself, rogue.
No problem. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten how many of you I've killed in previous games? Yeah, he's barely even touching me. Yeah, you can kill LB in every... Well, no, actually, that's not true. You can't kill LB in every Ultima. Damn. Can this guy just, like, not die? What is going on here? Oh, I'm attacking him with my bare hands, aren't I? Yep. That's why he's not dying. Just gotta muck him up a bit before I kill him. Yeah, don't run. Gonna go get his friends. Alright. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go to the Shrine of Sacrifice. I gotta pull up my moon chart here. Moon chart. Do 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 do. Where the hell is it? There we go. Orb of the Moons. Shrine of Sacrifice. Guess there's one other thing we should do too. I want to find a populated area for it, though. So we'll scrap that for now. Right there. Okay, so I buried the moonstone here at the Shrine of Sacrifice, right? And I came back and I'm looking around and I came back with a shovel. I'm digging all over the place. I'm like, what the hell? What do I do? I can't get it. I can't dig it up. How the hell do I retrieve it? Did this game seriously make it so easy for you to bury your moonstone and not be able to retrieve it? And then I kept thinking about this blue moon gate here. And I'm like, this thing is always here. Why is this thing here? And I looked into it a bit deeper, and that is what that moon gate is there because of the moonstone that I buried. So the moon gate is going to be there as long as there's moons in the sky. When the moons go out of the sky, the moon gate disappears. And there, right there, is our pretty beautiful little moonstone. I was pulling my hair out about, freaking out. I seriously thought I put like 30 plus hours into this game and I wasn't going to be able to complete it. But there it is. That was what the panic was. So now it's just a matter of warping over to the Shrine of the Codex and finishing it. But like I say, there's one last thing I want to do before we do that. So we'll use my moonstone. We're going to warp back to Britain. And we'll have a nice little nap. Wait for morning. Anybody in the tavern? Tavern's pretty dead. Where's the hustle and bustle? It's usually out front of the tavern, but... yeah, okay, we'll do it here.
Hello.
This bastard deserves it so much.
I'm Lord British, but don't tell anyone. I'm in disguise so I can mingle with the commoners. I'm pretending to be a beggar. That way, no one will suspect who I really am. Here, give me a few coins to keep anyone from getting suspicious.
Sure, no problem. Here. Have a bunch of money. Have 100. Oh, I don't have that much. Have 1. I don't have any gold. Alright, fine, you get nothing.
Broke, are ya? Well, come by after I'm done with this disguise and I'll give you a loan from the royal treasury. I decided banishment was too harsh for him, so I brought him back and made him my jester. The real Chuckles is tied up in my dungeons. I got tired of him making fun of my nose.
The real Chuckles got torn to shreds by a cannon about 5 minutes ago.
As the tavern keeper, but I won't admit to it there if you ask me. Too many people that might hear.
You see Shamino smiling. An unusual sight.
Perhaps there's a little of Lord British in us all.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Especially you with your snake talisman. You've probably got a little bit of Lord British on you, too. Alright. You've had this coming. You've all had this coming.
Fast Corvette money.
Vascor bet money! Everyone dies, including my teammates. That's awesome. So that was the Armageddon spell. I'm gonna go save Britannia, but there's no one left alive in the world. They're all dead. All of them. This is more like it. Peace and quiet. Now I can just chill out here when I get tired of Earth. I think Shamino had the lenses, though. We're gonna need those. Which one was Shamino? Oh, I don't want to sort through all this junk. Haha. Well, I guess we'll just restore it. That's all good. I did what I wanted to do. We'll restore it. Yeah, moons in the sky even during daylight. The ending would definitely play out the same. Yeah. Either that or it wouldn't trigger at all because Lord British has to bust through the moon gate and scold you for trying to help the gargoyles. Yeah, that's why I hate people when they challenge me in these games. Any RPG, really. When you have an NPC challenging you, being all like, "What are you doing? Don't mess with me." I'm like, "Don't mess with me. Do you know who you're talking to? I'm level 99, man. There's nothing you can do. I've beaten all the weapons." Get. Alright, Shrine of the Codex is 1, 2. Jenna, give us a lantern. Light a match, get a torch, whatever. Here we go. This is it. All right. I think it's this one here. Yep. And then that, no, this one here. Okay, and who's got first, let's move that one in there. Who's got the rest of them? I think it's Balem has the sack full of moonstone. Yep. We're getting triumphant music already. Oh, now the title music's kicked in. It knows what's coming. So you gotta move them all into the vortex cube. And then you place the vortex cube down in front of you. Well, in front of the codex. And then use it. There we go. Oh, it's happening. We got the ending. The codex has vanished. Hell yeah. It's official. A glowing portal springs from the floor. From its crimson depths, Lord British emerges, trailed by the mage Nystool. Anguish and disbelief prevail over the royal seer's face, but Lord British directs his stony gaze at you and speaks as if to a wayward child. Thou didst have just cause to burgle our codex, I trust, His Majesty says. But for virtue's sake, what hast thou done with it? You pick up the concave lens and pass it to the king. Was the book ever truly ours, your majesty? Was it written for Britannia alone? Thou dost no longer hold the codex, but is its wisdom indeed lost? Look into the vortex and let the codex answer for itself. As Lord British holds the glass... get emotes. As Lord British holds the glass before the wall, the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom wavers into view against a myriad of swimming stars. Yet the book remains closed. Here comes the naked gargoyles, and with waves of heat shimmer in the air, heralding the birth of another red gate. King Drax of the gargoyles strides forward, flanked by a small army of wingless attendants. Like Lord British, he seems to suppress his rage only through a heroic effort of will. It's like, come at me, you know? His scaly hand grasps your shoulder, and your amulet of submission grows very warm. Thy time has come, thief, he says. Quickly, you reach down to seize the convex lens, and you press it into the hand of the towering gargoyle king, meeting his sunken eyes. Join my lord in his search for peace, I beg thee. At your urging, King Draxini... I'm going to try to say this. Draxinusam. Oh god, what a terrible name. Fantasy names, damn. Reluctantly raises his lens to catch the light. As Lord British holds up his own lens, every eye in the room, human and gargoyle alike, fixes upon the image of the codex which shines upon the wall. The ancient book opens, both kings gaze upon its pages in spellbound silence, as the eloquence of ultimate wisdom is revealed in tongues of each lord's domain. You too can read the answers the codex gives. Be good to each other. Be excellent to each other. And when its wisdom is gleaned, when Lord British and King Draxiniusam turn to each other as friends, hating no longer, fearing no more, you know that your mission in Britannia has ended at last. That's a weird paragraph. They just needed to read the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. Gargoyle butt cheeks, you know it. They learned the wisdom of Bill and Ted. Congratulations, thou hast completed Ultima 6, the False Prophet, in 2 months, 23 days. Report thy feat to Lord British at Origin Systems. Oh, whoops. What'd I do? Alright, there we go. I wanted to take a screenshot of it. I've been taking... Most Ultima games end like this. I've been taking screenshots of them, and I was gonna, Friendship is the ultimate wisdom, hell yeah. I was gonna, I don't know, take all these and bombard Richard Garriott with them, but, yeah, that's silly. Alright, and that's it. Just kicks you right out. No credits. Alright, folks. Not bad. Played some great arcade games. Finally saw the ending of Ultima. Richard Garriott seems like the kind of guy who would appreciate it. I think so too. That's why I was thinking. I thought maybe it's a little cheesy, but I actually think he's, you know, and from what I hear, that Shroud of the Avatar hasn't been going too well, so maybe he'd like a little love and some throwback from his earlier games. I don't know. Gotta beat them all first, though. Well, that's it for me today, guys. Good times. Great games. Got to see the ending. Thanks for all the follows. I don't know what else to say. Stick around. I'll find someone else to host. Actually, I think it's going to be pretty easy because Chubo's on, I think. Yeah. I'll send you all over to Chubo, and we'll see you guys next time. I'll probably be on tomorrow. Peace.